He learned that in the police right there. He had it. Okay, here comes that Payne horse. I'm going to tell you how to act. That's a horse called Joseph. I'll tell you a story about him here in a minute. What you're going to see for the next minute or minute and a half is a man communicating with a horse in a different fashion. I told you that this guy is a cowboy. He is. Make no mistake about that. But for one day in his life, John decided to become an electrician. That met with disaster. He got a hold of a hot flare that had 7,800 volts in it, and it blew his right arm off from the shoulder. Well, did that stop him from what he does? No. He said, I'm a cowboy. I can learn to drop that whip with my left hand. I can learn to ride this horse with a little heel toe, voice command. We can put it together. Let me tell you a little story about old Joseph, that Payne horse. You know where he found him? He found him in a professional rodeo livestock firm. They were bucking horses and bulls, and that was one of them right there. Had a branded number on his hip. John said he's just my style, and I'll show you how I ride him. See there? If you're looking in the pasture for some strays, you need to ride up on a hill to see if you can spot it. If you don't see it, you ride up a little higher. Climb a little higher hill. Nothing happens here. Well, maybe if he stands up on that horse, grabs that whip, he might flush him out. And I got a question for you. How do you like my friend John Payne so far? Oh man, he's something, isn't he? Now he's looking for quite a wide variety of animals that have been gone a long while. The rancher said, I lost a couple of Mustang horses, I lost a couple of mules, and I lost a big longhorn steer and haven't seen any of the above for the last 5 years. John said, I found 2 of the 5 that you're missing right now. Long way from home, you don't know exactly how you're going to handle it. You got to load them, trap them, keep something open so you can take your own livestock home. So, you know exactly what he's got on his mind, don't you? He's going to try to put those Mustang paints up on top of that trailer. Not an easy task. See there? Look at him break them apart. Now those horses get a little nervous if you break them up. So he said, I'll just ride in between them. They'll start looking for a place to go where I'm not at. And that one is bound to follow the leader. All right. You better figure it out. I said, John, how in the world do you handle this deal? You don't have anybody to head him off. He said, you just